This guy's... I can't do it with this, guys. It's sand. What do I do? I have to build some sort of platform underneath it to support the sand. Which, if we had a bucket of water, I suppose we could do. We could get that done real quick, too. So, we do have a ceramic bucket. Alright, here we go. We're going to do an operation here. This is going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Watch this. So, the bee is currently inside of his hive. The only way this becomes a problem is if he comes out while we're in the middle of it. So, we've just got to work fast, okay? You son of a gun! It's like he knew. He heard the sand breaking, and he knew now's my opportunity. I can make a break for it. Cobblestone big tiles? Yeah, we'll use those. Why not? We're running out of them, though. Did we have more inside of this chest? I think we had, like, a stack of them. Perfect. So we just need to very delicately with this operation here. Place one there. Okay. Back up we go. Oop. Lovely. Excellent. There you go, buddy. Congratulations, you have the new setup. You're the first to have the new setup. I hope that you tell the rest of the hive how great it is and how they should comply when I come in to do theirs. And who knows, maybe they'll all behave. And, you know, they'll all get buzzing about this. They'll be super excited. What are we waiting for now? We're waiting on these guys to grow up. Jeez, this is happening fast. Having 5 really does make a notable difference. Should we make more Invar bees just now, while I'm thinking about it? Should we just go ahead and breed some more? Should we just go ahead and take the opportunity? Like, there's no reason we can't just grab another iron one and just have... Because, like, the more of them we have, the faster they'll go. I understand I can breed them together once they're older, and we could just wait. But also, what is our barrier? What's stopping us from just doing it now? Nothing but my own machinations. I am the only one standing in mine own way. We could breed 2 more of them. And then, heck, we could breed 3 more of them. We have the bees for it. 1, 2, 3. And then also look for compact storage. It's a mod that you can create a storage chest and expand its contents. You only need iron ingots and nuggets. Okay, let's see. Compact. Here we go. Is this what I'm looking for here? We have compact machines. So I guess we're looking specifically for compact storage. At compact storage. Is it all one word? Yeah. So that's what the backpack's from. Backpack's from compact storage. Now I'm looking at a compact barrel and a compact chest. Width and height. 9 by 3. Well, how would I change that if I wanted to? We do have some extra to spare, so we can go ahead and turn those into nugs. And then we'll just make... Craft the upgrades. Oh, there's upgrades. Oh, there are upgrades. Row upgrades and column upgrades. Oh my gosh, this is cool! Gellier, thank you. Okay, hold on. Let's give this a shot. So we're going to make the chests, and then we're going to surround that with nugs, and that'll give us the white compact chest. Beautiful. So we could plop that down like so, and it's just a basic chest. And then the upgrade is just iron and nuggets. Now, we don't have any upgrades to spare right now, because I'm about to use all of these to breed more nickel bees. How does this keep happening, is my question. How do they keep managing to do this? They're doing it somehow. I haven't figured it out yet. The wood bees are the worst at it. There's some kind of escape artists. They're squeezing through the bars or something. I'm not seeing this happen anywhere else. The wood ones, though, they get out. They get out and they get about. It's very concerning. Okay. Cobblestone. Iron. Baby. Beautiful. So what I'm actually going to do is... so that I don't confuse which ones have bread and which ones haven't. I'm going to keep these in my inventory. And we should have... nah, we won't... I don't think we will actually... Yeah, we will. We'll have just enough for this. Oh, hold on. Nope, yep, that's fine. You've volunteered yourself as tribute, and I appreciate it. Come here. Come here. Hold still. Come here. Thank you. And... fortunately, they are all just enough of a different color that I think I can keep them... I can tell them apart. Alright, and then finally, you... And I need one more, please. Whoa, did I leave that open? Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Perfect. Alright, now we just put them up. That's how we're going to deal with this issue. You go in there. Where did the little one go? Come here, you. So this should be the maximum number of bees for this hive. I don't know how I keep losing them. There's only so many places for them to be. Well, okay, that was not intentional. Okay, 1B, 2B, 3B, and then that should just leave the 2 of these. I think we should probably just do that in the future from now on when we're breeding bees. That just makes the most sense in the world, to just go ahead and breed all 5 of them if we can, if we have the bees to spare for it. And that way, like, we're immediately maximizing. Look, we already got 2 honey, which is good. Like to see that. Does that mean we have some adults? Can the babies do any kind of... Maybe they do like a reduced amount of honey collection? I don't know, unless we have a couple of already grown-ups in there. You can look at them and it'll tell you how much longer they have until they produce. That's got like 1,000, or not until, I guess until they become adults. So we're looking at like 500 seconds for one of them. We're just waiting now. Okay, so we can go ahead and click off Invar bees, or nickel bees, I'm sorry. And then we're moving on to copper. And looking at copper bees, in order to get them, I think we're going to need to breed together once more cobblestone. The cobblestone bees are keeping busy, okay? They are keeping busy. Beehives have a limit. Yeah, I think the ones we have right now are at 5. So, nickel bee, cobblestone bee together will create the copper bee, and if I had to guess, the copper bee is going to want copper bee nectar, which is probably going to be 2 of the cobblestone and 2 of the nickel. I think we can get rid of these. I think we know how to make them. We don't need to look at the recipes. It's convenient for reference, but we know what we're doing at this point. Let's see. Let me stay on top of this. We are kind of speed running gold now. Before we do anything else, because the thing is, once we have the walls that we can phase through, getting inside of here to collect bees for breeding or to collect honey is going to be such an easier affair, and I'm looking forward to that. Should we go ahead and preemptively... Not preemptively. I mean, that sounds like we're getting ready to like do a military strike or something, which we're not. That's ridiculous. But let's not be hasty here with our assumptions. What we should probably do, though, is go ahead and prepare another couple of spaces here. So this one is going to be for the copper. And then this one could be for the fishy, but I think we might actually, temporarily at least, replace the fishy bee with gold. We'll relocate the fishy bee later. I think what we're going to have to do is blow the wall out of the back of this and just keep expanding it to make more room. And we'll get around to it. We might also, we've talked about, once we have the things we can phase through, we're going to do a pretty big remodel where we don't have gates anymore. And all of this is replaced with glass, because we have plenty of sand, and sand's not difficult to get. I think it's being auto-generated for us right now. And that thing that looks like a giant mech robot creature. So we'll probably just do that. That'll be what we do next. We'll have glass, and then... I like them being little rooms that I can look in and observe the bees. It feels less cruel that way, if they have a little room to fly around in. I don't know why, but that makes me feel like a less awful person for what we're doing, you know? Which is effectively breeding bees out of nothingness and then forcing them to produce materials for us. Which, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, like, a honeybee wants to make honey, but there is no such thing as an iron bee. We have forced our will upon it to create it, and it's probably very upset about it. And if I had to guess, I would say we're looking at maybe like a couple of years at most before they all kind of rebel and have an uprising and try to destroy us. So I just want to try to keep on their side as much as possible before the iron bees rise up, which is not something I'm sure that I'll be able to handle on my own. Are you going to be okay here? Are you fine? I feel like that block there might present some issues. We should just go ahead and collect this bee, I think. We're going to collect him and we're going to put him away. We'll unlock his potential at some later date. We also need to probably build a breeding room specifically for the purpose of breeding bees. Yeah, we're waiting still here. This is still taking a while. You know what? We can go ahead and make a campfire while we wait. Plop that down in there. And fortunately, I do remember. That's not where that goes. I'm a fool. I'm a fool and a goof. I wonder if I can collect this piece before... Nope, I can't. Okay, we'll have to go find some more dirt. I found some more dirt. And we do already know that we have beehives. I don't need to make more. For some reason, we have like 4 of them in here. Maybe I have a vague memory of making a bunch of beehives. Or maybe I'm just sort of creating that false memory. to explain why we have so many. Both are accurate, potentially. Now it's just a matter of waiting for these guys to grow up and start producing more honey. Should we go ahead and take this moment while it's nighttime and the bees are a little bit less active to go ahead and hopefully... You know what? We're gonna take a gamble, is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and break this. And hopefully, before this bee manages to fly out the bottom of the world. There we go. Okay. He doesn't seem too bothered by it either. He seems pretty chill about the whole thing, which that's what you'd hope, right? He would understand. Like, he's getting a little bit more fly room. I'm just trying to help him out here. We're buddies. There we go. Oh, dear. Do you think it matters that it's sideways? I feel like it probably doesn't, and it would be silly if it would. But at the same time, like, why risk it? Oh, is there no way to place this thing down? Hold on. You know what? What I'm trying to do is hit, like, at such an angle. No, you know what? I'm sure that's okay. I'm sure the bee doesn't mind. I certainly don't mind. So it's me and you guys now. Yours is a little bit of a different situation. I'm not really sure how to break one of these. I don't know if they're soft or if they're kind of rocky. That worked. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Not a single bee lost in the entire operation. And they've all got a little bit more fly room now. I'm just waiting on you to come out, though, once the sun comes up. Speaking of, we should probably go to bed. If we really want to hurry that thing along. It's a shame that when you sleep, time doesn't pass in the game, such that when you wake up, the bees have already... You know what? That's one of the first mods I ever remember playing with in Minecraft. This is way back in, like, Minecraft beta days. There was a mod you could add that... I remember adding it. I remember the world I added it to as well. What it would do was it would simulate night while you slept. So you'd get in bed, instead of it immediately being morning, it would come up and it would kind of do like a... There's like a completion, like, ticking clock situation. And at the end of it, a whole night had passed. So in that 8 hours or however long you sleep, crops would have grown. You know, there was no animal breeding back then, but I imagine if that mod still exists, they would have, like, their timers would have run out or whatever. It was really cool. I really liked that mod. I can't remember what it was called. I wish I could find that Minecraft world. I'm sure I still have it, because I hoard Minecraft worlds. So I'll have to go on, like, an adventure to track it down. But that was really cool. Cool, alright, this one's ready to go! We've actually managed it. Just a little bit of patience is all it took. Jeez. What I like now about this is that we can actually see much more easily without that thing in the middle what's waiting for us in there. We got nickel honeycomb, baby! Okay, you. You with your derpy face. Look deep into my eyes and acknowledge that I love you and that's why I'm doing this. Alright, I'm so sorry. I'm actually going to leave your beehive there, that's fine. Basically, I'm just relocating you, alright? So don't be mad at me, I see your red eyes. You're just going to live inside of there for a little while. This is just a temporary thing. So now we need to get some stone bees. We'll start with, because I don't have that many bee things to carry. Oh, okay, I guess we'll start with 3 is fine. I don't have enough for this. This isn't going to work. I'm gonna have to, like, limit this a little bit. So you go back in here. You go do that. You go do bee things in there. And then we need 2... I think there's only 2 adults. If there's even 2. We might only have the 1 adult, actually. There's 3 of these. There's 1 inside of there that might be a grown-up. This one's about to be a grown-up. That's probably the second one that I made, unless this third one in here is a grown-up. We can try to entice it. Hold on. Nope, that one's a baby as well. Okay. Well, we'll just have to wait then for the, what is it, 66 seconds? We can go ahead and start breeding. We can go ahead and breed this first one. No, we can't! We don't actually have any nickel material. Gosh, no. We absolutely can't start breeding. Because all we have is the 5 of these. And that's plenty, actually. We can go get some ingots. I'm glad we didn't just rush into that, though. That could have been awkward and embarrassing. I'm assuming it'll just give me nickel ingots, right? Are we assuming? I need to wait faster. I'm doing my best here, man. I'm waiting as fast as I can. Also, give me some more iron, because we need more iron if we want to expand our storage chest over there. Let's go ahead and process all of it. No reason not to. We might end up needing iron honeycomb. I can't remember. What did I say went into that other type of honeycomb we needed? I didn't even save it. Hold on, bee flowers, copper. Needs nickel and copper. Okay, no, yeah, no, never mind. No, we're going. We're going for it. Don't look at me like that, cow. You don't look at me like that either. Cows disgust me. Okay. Now we're ready for spotter breeding. Let's go. So these two are going to be up first. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go again, so I don't get confused with which ones I've already. Gosh dang it! Which ones I've already breeded and which ones I haven't. So, is it already nighttime again? That's odd. And why do I have iron? We don't need iron. No, it's nickel and cobblestone. What am I doing? I feel like I've gone crazy. What we need is cobblestone, not more iron. Although I'm assuming you could breed nickel and iron. That would probably give you something, but it's not what we need. So nickel and cobblestone. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Can you feel the buzz tonight? Bzz, 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 bzz. The peace, the evening bees. Bzz, 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 bzz. The bees for once in perfect harmony. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's fine. You just be out here. That's okay. Come here. Lovely. Now that's technically the limit of what we can do right now because we've only got the 2 nickel bees that can breed anyway, and they both done been bred. So there we go. I just got to get everyone returned back to their proper nests. They move around in such a weird, goofy fashion. How do I lose track of them? Maybe I'm crazy. Hold on. Is this cobblestone bee? And then cobblestone bee. Okay. Am I nuts? Is there there's 3 in here. Where's the other one? Did I actually lose one? Wait a minute. Did I lose a nickel bee? Where did it go? There's 3 in there and there's 1 over there. That means there's 1 missing. Where is it? Help me. Oh, was it Eclipse? Oh, you're right! Look at that, Gilliam. You're absolutely right. Total Eclipse of the heart, if you know what I'm saying. Jeez. So all of the bees are out and about here. We're missing a grown nickel bee. I don't know where it went. Did it die? It couldn't have died. Could it? It could have. I don't know why I'm saying it couldn't have. It definitely could have. It's not in my inventory. I'm not crazy, right? It's not here in front of me. We started off with 5 of these. 5 of bees. I will find it in the future. Oh, good. Lucas keeps losing the... Look, there he is! There he is! Where was he? Get in here! It's absurd! Where the heck was he? The future is now, Gilliam. You're right. Absolutely. Look, I'm gonna eat some cooked salmon here. I feel like I need this right now. Really badly. Just need to numb down on some salmon and pretend the world makes sense. We're gonna go ahead and prepare this little area here for the final batch of gold bees, which is our thing we're working towards next now. I've decided. Not really much to do in that way. Just kind of... That was some intense buzzing. Oh, they're all mad. Why? Why is he mad? Why are they all mad? Is it because this one didn't have a fire under it when I broke it? That's a bit silly. It's not even their beehive. I guess they're just within a certain aggro range. Do I need to make them chill out, or do I just need to... leave them alone? Somewhere around here I have a thing to make them chill. I think they don't die, though, unless they sting me. They'll chill over time. Okay. Okay, we'll leave them be, then. we'll just let them go for now, and I won't worry about it. I think there's only a risk of death if they sting you, so just kind of ignore them. I could have broken it before breaking the fire underneath, and that's the lesson I've learned, is that that's what I should have done. But we all make mistakes sometimes. Yes, we all make mistakes sometimes. Store that in there. Things are coming along well inside of here. And the last thing we're going to need is a gate. That's what I was doing. Every so often, the memory of what I'm trying to accomplish just sort of filters out of my mind. That's a fence. And I take offense to it. That's a gate. I take a gate to it. Perfect. So we need to make these guys also their super special nectar while we wait on these guys to be ready to breed again in about a minute. So we've got time. And the nectar is going to require cobblestone and nickel. So I have not been paying enough attention to the production of the cobblestone. Or, I'm sorry, the nectar of the nickel. Did I just push a baby out with me? Yeah, I did. And he's inside of this other... Just immediately buzzed into a different hive. Just without even a moment's hesitation. What am I supposed to do about that? I guess we just wait, and eventually he'll come out and he'll be wrong, and then we'll know to go catch him. Unreasonable, though. Absolutely unreasonable. So we don't have enough nickel yet, unless there's more inside of here. No, we have iron. Plenty of sand. Goodness gracious me. But what we need is cobblestone and nickel, so... We have plenty of cobblestone. We can go ahead and get that out of the way. There's our 2 cobblestone. We really only need another, what would it be? 8, so 9. We need 9 more nickel honeycomb. We just gotta wait patiently. And we can go ahead and process through what's left of this fishy honeycomb that we've got. And just say goodbye to that. And who knows, we might actually get a diamond this time. Do we ever use it, or do we just put it on display somewhere? Do we make like a display cabinet for it? Our first diamond. No diamond. Just salmon. It's really bothering me. Unless I imagined it, it definitely looked like... Yeah, no, is that it right there? The little baby one? You little rascal. I see you looking at your family now thinking, geez, I wish I was over there instead of over here. I wish I understood the concept of things being my own fault. I wish I understood the concept of, like, taking responsibility for my own actions. Yeah, I bet you do. But you don't. Because you're a bee. Your brain is the size of the tip of the tiniest little nail clipping I've ever clipped off a baby. I've never clipped a baby's nails, oddly enough. That's odd, actually, now that I think about it, with all the nieces and nephews I have. Nah, I take it back. I've clipped one of my niece's nails before. The memory has returned to me. It's a very harrowing task, because they're little bitty and you don't want to hurt them. And it's like, if they just, like, they have no concept of what's happening. And if they, like, wiggle their foot, I might accidentally nick their toe. And then, you know, their mom is there, and she's like, what are you doing? You're putting way too much thought into it. Just cut the baby's nail. And I'm like, I don't want to hurt it! Okay, there you are. We should be up to, what, like 4 of these guys now? I think one just came out. I'm gonna have to track him down before he goes somewhere he ought not be. Come here, you. Should we go ahead and try to breed one more? I think the catch is I'm just gonna have to pay attention to their numbers above their heads. And find the one that's not been bred yet. Where are you at right now? Actually, they all look like they're breedable at the moment, except for like one of them. You're in the process of doing a pollination sort of situation. I don't want to irritate you. You are making an escape. You've already bred today. Sorry, no more breeding for you, even though you were pretty gung-ho about it. I'm gonna have to take one of you. Can only one of them do the pollination dance at a time? Is that like causing slowdown in the amount of processing, I'm wondering now? I hadn't considered that. He definitely had the look like he was about to try to get in there, didn't he? That guy's trying to get out. You can see it in his eyes. He's got a determination about him. We're gonna do him last. Hold on. We return this guy. Okay. Oh, look at him. He decided to behave. He was just cover for that other bee that just tried to get out. How many is in there now? 5? Looks like 5 to me. But now we need to harvest this. Gosh dang it. Stay inside of here, please. I don't have the patience for you today. Again, when we were able to just walk through a door, like phase through a door, I suppose would be the correct term. We're able to just phase in there and grab whatever we produced and phase back out, not worry about the bees escaping. That is when the game becomes good, right? And then eventually we can automate it, allegedly, and that'll be fun too. But right now, just wrangling bees is the most irritating part of the whole thing. So once we're beyond needing to wrangle bees, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So we've got 14 of these now. We're pretty close to having what we need, but not quite there. The next round ought to do it, I'm reckoning. So we'll just go ahead and store the rest of this excess up here. We've got the 2 of these, we got the 1 of these. We're so close. We're so close I can almost taste it. Should we go have a chat with our other bee here? How you doing, buddy? Having a good time? You look mad still. I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna let you out of there eventually, I promise, okay? I'm very sorry. I kind of understand how he feels. He didn't volunteer for this. Alright, I'm gonna go work on this again. Hi, guys. I bet you we could probably build, like, a builder's wand. Did we look into this already? What have we got? We've got the resonating wand, the wandering trader salesman egg. Wish we could make one of these. Oh, they do have a drop rate, apparently. That's interesting. Didn't know that. What are you? 9 blocks, stone wand? Heck yeah, let's just do that real quick if we can. I don't know why I came all the way in here to craft it when I could have just easily crafted it out there, I think, with everything I need in my inventory. Although, did it say cobblestone or regular stone? It looks like just cobblestone. Now, wait a minute, I can make an iron one. But, can I control the size? Like, maybe I don't want to make it that big. We'll make the iron one. We'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and see. It says the maximum is 27, so let's see if we can figure out how this works. I've got the items I want to use for crafting in my inventory. So if I just, like, do this. Oh, okay, no shifting. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a delicate procedure, because if I'm shifting... Oh, I don't like that. Because I have to shift over... Oh, wait, what? Does that work the way I think it does? Like, if I right-click, will it, boom, copy it over one? No, it removes it! Okay, well, that explains that. Back to being just a super delicate boy here, I guess. That will kill you, apparently. Yeah, you're not wrong. There we go. That killed it. I'm so sorry, Lucas. I'm so sorry. Okay, we want to not stand more than, like, just barely on the edge. We want to line, like the right there is probably good. Oh, good idea. Yeah, we could place out a column for us to walk on. That would make way more sense than what I'm currently doing. Oh, I'm all out of material. We're just going to walk all the way back around for some reason. This is how we've decided to do this. We want to be very careful right-clicking with that, too. I imagine that could get us in trouble. Hold on, let's check our honey counts here. Nice, there we go. Excuse me, guys. Okay. That should be enough now, with what we have already stored away inside of here. I think it was Lucas who told me about the spread grid thing. I could be wrong, but Lucas, I think you left that in the comment. Thank you. That's been very helpful. We should still have a bucket left, so now we want the copper... Looks like this one, maybe? Copper bee nectar block. Beautiful. That'll start going. While that's cooking up, we'll grab a bit more cobblestone. And again, we are chewing through the iron chisel here. What we could do now, though, that we have this iron chisel, and it's going to make crafting large swaths of beautiful stone really simple. And then we also have the wand, which is going to make placing large swaths of beautiful stone really simple. We could just expand our entire world to be really big, really quickly. And then, hold on, I'm going to do the thing that Lucas suggested, where we just, like, place a block out. Oh, gosh. Oh, interesting. Whoa! Hold down shift and scroll. Restrict up, down. Hold on. Okay, build a vertical column in front of the original block. Build a row in the north-south direction on top of the original block. Build a row east-west. Extend from any side of the original block. That is interesting. That is extremely interesting. Not what we need to do right now, because I don't know if I really understood what I just read. But it's definitely interesting to know that we have all of these other features that we can use. And that we might need to use in the future. But there we go.